So this week in Destiny has been fucking wild. Like, seriously, I was bugging out. I have been just thinking about it. I've been singing a song. It's really crazy. Bungie has gave us a story. Yes, I know. Bungie's been giving us narratives in game. It's been shocking. It's been like, what, forever? It's been what we asking since Destiny 1. But back onto topic. Savathun's plan has finally been fully revealed in my opinion. It's clear that this season is connected to Savathun and the Vex aren't specifically doing this. It's all tied to Savathun's overarching plan and it's great to see. Now, originally, this is one of my complaints. Where does this, story of Season of the Splicer fit in with Savathun? But after week 4, I can pretty much say that, yeah, she's behind this. She's using a Vex Mind. Kira. We were even potentially shown Kira at some point. I don't know if I personally saw it in my playthrough, but it's been talked about. Bytes talked about it. Everyone's been talking about Kira being shown in the opening mission for Season of the Splicer. But yeah, there's a lot to go over, and this is not going to be a Byte video if you guys are wondering. I'm not trying to, step on Byte's ground. He does great work, and he's all about lore and reading stuff. We're going to be just generally discussing. I want to have a conversation with you guys, share my opinions, my thoughts of what could happen, and even mention the fact that Osiris is acting kind of sus. Can we kind of vote to eject him out the spaceship? Like seriously, he's really sus. But yeah. So first on the list, we're all going to talk about Savathun's song. This song has been in the game forever since Shadowkeep has arrived, and we've heard it many times. It's a viral chant that you cannot be unheard at all. We don't know what the purpose of this song is at all. We can only assume that it is something bad, obviously because it's created by Savathun herself. So this clip here, guys, I fucking bugged the fuck out. But yeah, let's see if you guys missed it, what Lakshmi said in this little message.
Have you heard the song of the people echoing through the city? Rise up as one, march toward the sun. The words of people reaching for dawn in this endless night. People who have still not given up hope.
Now, some people didn't hear this at first. I know I was one of the people that did hear this at first. I'm like, oh shit, this is not good at all. Now, if you guys are a little bit confused, here's Shadowkeep's theme. Now, I know some people have sped up this song to match it with the what Lakshmi said. I honestly think of us slowing down what she says. Rise up as one, march towards the sun. I think that's a better interpretation of how we can match this to Savathun's chant. I don't think speeding up really, fits what Bungie was kind of implying. I think Lakshmi said it fast to kind of throw us off in terms of, putting it in front of our face, but, not fully revealing it. But yeah, I mean, our Guardian would definitely be the one to recognize that chant if we heard it or Aramis heard it. So the fact that she said it like that, it makes sense that it'll go under the radar. Maybe why Aramis didn't pick it up. If they're singing this song 2 times speed of Savathun's chant, it's easy for anyone who's heard the chant to forget about it itself. But first of all, Lakshmi 2 has been spreading this nonsense of, destruction by Mithrax, the House of Light. She's using this fucking device that's obviously not, it's Vex technology. Whoever's looked into the future, when has that ever worked out for you? Like, seriously? This is like a continuation of just failures of looking into the future. It never works out for anybody that does it. But yeah, the future war cult and Lakshmi herself are spreading, Savathun's viral chant. And early in the season, a shotgun to the side had this lore that, coded and had Savathun's chant. It was clear that we were affected. I wasn't bugging out. I was like, oh shit, this isn't bad. If we, Season of the Chosen, Kaito's story with the council and her, her master, kind of fell into Zero Rav's hands and Savathun's hands and got corrupted. Yeah, there was a similarities tropes in seeing there, but this fucking bitch literally just spread out the whole song to the whole fucking city. Like, the city is chanting it. The people of the city, she says, is singing this song. And that is so bad. That is so bad. We are like 2 seasons away, you can say, from, the Witch Queen. It got delayed till spring, so I assume we have 2 seasons of more build-up until the Witch Queen arrives for us. But holy shit, this is not good. This is not good at all. This is like really like DEFCON 1. Like, this is like beyond DEFCON. If DEFCON 1 had a higher threat level, this is like beyond that, because this is bad. Now, another thing that happened, which I found also really powerful, was Mithrax's perspective in a legend told amongst the Elixni about the Saint, or as we know him as Saint 14. Now this cinematic, it blows me away. I thought Zavala last season with his Traveler, that whole cinematic was beautiful and yet phenomenal, but this one narrated by Mithrax himself. Oh my god, I felt bad, honestly, thinking about all the times I've killed Fallen throughout the whole franchise of Destiny, me playing, whether it's, you know, just killing random dregs in D1 or just things in Destiny 2. I really feel bad for our actions. Like, this cutscene really awoke in my eyes to, like, fuck, we're probably not good people. I know we fight for the light, but Destiny has really, this past 2 years, you could say, been kind of making a gray world instead of, you know, light and dark. It's pretty gray in the middle. And seeing Saint's perspective in the Elixir, like, damn, dude, you're a fucking monster. Now, we do know Lord Shaxx and the Warlords, you know, what they've done and things of that nature before, you know, Savathun corrected everything. Or, I forget exactly, that whole Warlord narrative or lore, I'm mixed on in terms of, like, remembering it. But there's a track record of Guardians recognizing that they've used this power for wrong and things of that nature. But seeing this cinematic, man, like, the fucking guy saying has an arm lock, like chokehold, is like, oh, I can't imagine what that guy's feeling. It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. Like, Jesus, that image itself is just powerful, and I think it's well needed. I'm glad that, you know, Bungie has been really taking narrative risk, in my opinion. They're really going all out. They're bringing themes I've never thought of this season with political gain in terms of, you know, Lakshmi and the future war cult, what they're doing now, the image of Saint into the Elixir. There's a lot of things that are just generally just fucking phenomenal. And overall, it's all part of Lakshmi's not Lakshmi's plan, Savathun's plan. She's trying to divide the people of the city and the Vanguard. And there is this division. You know, the people of the city don't agree with us to a certain extent, at least a good portion of them, with the Elixir or the House of Light being invited into underneath the wing of the Traveler, or as they call him, the Great Machine by the Elixir. But like, it's kind of like really in-depth storytelling, and the fact that Savathun has her hands all over this, I thought with what was going on in the season of Season of the Chosen was pretty impactful, showing like Savathun and what she's doing and her plan and what she did to the Cabal and why we need allies. But this season, it's ramping up. Her plan is in motion. In any day or any season, we are expecting something bad to happen, especially when the Witch Queen drops. So that's pretty much all I gotta say. Savathun's plan has been revealed. She's infiltrated the city. Oh, Osiris, before I mention this. Osiris is acting sus. Now, I know there's leaks out there. I've taken a glimpse at the leaks. I recommend, if you guys don't want to know anything, do not look at the leaks, because there's a good chance they are credible, even though there are leaks and you take a grain of salt. But Osiris's behavior, even before I saw these leaks, has been kind of sus. I'm not going to tell you what the leaks say, but what's up with Osiris? There's something up with Osiris, and it's kind of disturbing, and it's pretty scary, because right now, he's Zavala's right-hand man, and he is a heavy influence in the mentor of Ikora, two of the head people of the Vanguard. The influence of Osiris is so massive that, if something's up with him, it is not good at all for the Vanguard. It's gonna be the Age of Darkness that Bungie said that it has arrived with Beyond Light, and continuing with the Witch Queen and Lightfall. Shit, guys, it is gonna be fucking insane. But yeah, that's all I gotta say on this video. It's just a random discussion, random thoughts, and my just overall opinion, and kind of just talking about Savathun's plan. There's nothing, I guess you could say, bifey about this video. I just want to have this discussion, tell you guys what I think, what we know, and tell you it's fucking crazy, and I'm scared. I've never been so intrigued and involved in Destiny in such a long time, especially on a narrative perspective. Bungie just deserves worlds of credit for their narrative writing. They've done a phenomenal job with Halo, and I know obviously over the years people come and go at Bungie, but that's narrative storytelling is still a foundation of that studio, and they're really nailing it with Destiny 2 right now. So yeah, if you guys are loving this story, leave this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think about everything I talked about. Savathun's plan, what are your thoughts on Lakshmi? I'm telling you, I would just want to thunder crash the shit out of that woman, because she is just, she is doing so much harm to us. But what did you think of Saint's cinematic? That's probably my favorite cinematic they've ever done. And let me know your thoughts on the whole Osiris thing. Again, if it's leaks and you guys are going to comment something, don't, I guess, put it, like, have like a spoiler warning and then space down, because if someone looks at the comments that, you know, doesn't really know the leaks or want to know the leaks, I don't want them being spoiled. So if you do want to talk about those leaks, remember, try to have it like a spoiler-free comment in terms of, like, put some gibberish, look down below, beware spoilers, and then enter like 50,000 times, and I'll look at it, read it, conversate with you guys. But yeah, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want more content from me regarding Destiny 2 or Call of Duty Warzone, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the content from me. Yeah, so that being said, that's all I got for this one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.